Good evening, all of you. Welcome you back on this online maths class. That is for the class 8, and we are solving some practice exercises which are based on the brainstorming. And these all the exercises. Actually, these are based on the finding the hidden digits. Finding the hidden digits. Hidden means छुपा हुआ, missing digits. And actually, it was based on the 4 operations like multiplication, addition, subtraction, and division also. In my last video, we have seen some of the exercises based on the addition, subtraction, and even also on the multiplication, but that division was remained. So right now there are the 2 questions, and here the same thing we have to do. Actually, what is the missing digit? It is given in form of x. So we have to find out the value of x. See the things how we have to do. It is little complex, but according to me it is very easier, very easy. First you have to just concentrate what I am trying to do. Even I will tell you the direct method also. How to get the answer very easy way. Both the methods you can do. First method we will do it with the step by step method. See here, actually according in the first question, before I tell to you something, I have to tell again. Look here, what is the general form? General form of 2-digit number. General form of 2-digit number. Before solving the question, one thing I have to tell you so that it will be helpful for you to understand. General form of the 2-digit number. Actually, what we write, for example, 57. So, what is the expanded form of 57? This 57, it could be written as 5 into 10 plus 7. It is right. Let me see again. 57 you can write down. What is the expanded form? What is this 5? 5 is the tens place. 5 is on the tens place. So what we do in the expanded form? The digit which is written in the tens place multiply into 10 plus the digit which is written in the unit place multiply into 1. Otherwise you can eliminate this also. So what is the thing? 5 into 10 plus 7. Same like that, if it is a 65, so how it could be written? 6 into 10 plus 5. If it is a case of 83, how it could be written? 8 into 10 plus 3. And this particular form, it is known as the expanded form that we have studied in our lower classes. According to that, if I am telling you, if any 2-digit number, if AB, in place of 57, 65 and 83, what I am going to consider right now? Suppose my 2-digit number is AB. So how it could be written? Definitely it could be written A into 10, A 5 into 10, same like that, A into 10 means the digit which is written in the tens place, and because it is a tens place digit, so we have to multiply by 10. Then only it is a place value, plus the digit which is written in the unit place into multiply by 1. Otherwise, in short form, we can write down 10a plus b. So this AB could be written 10a plus b, and this particular thing, it is known as the general form of 2-digit number. It is known as the general form of 2-digit number. For example, if the digit is BA, if the digit will be reverse, first I was considering AB. Right now I am going to consider BA. So what is the things which are going to be changed? Right now see, right now the tens place digit is B, multiply by 10 plus unit place digit A, meaning is that it will give me 10B plus A. So that BA could be written 10B plus A and AB could be written 10A plus B. Same like that, I can write down any of the number. For example, if it is a XY, so that I can write down 10X plus Y. If it is a YX, so that I can write down 10Y plus X. Nothing I am doing. I am just what is the tens place digit? I have to multiply with 10. So directly I am writing down with the multiplication of 10 like 10x plus the unit digit. What is the tens place digit? Y. 10y plus the unit digit. So I think this is, you have understood this. Right now we can solve our problems. Right now see, one by one, look carefully. This is my quotient. This is my quotient. Quotient is equal to 8. What is my remainder here? Remainder is equal to 0. Very easy. And what is this? This is known as the divisor. This is known as the divisor. divisor is equal to 2x, and it is not a 2x actually, it is a 2-digit number. It is a 2-digit number. So if it is a 2-digit number, so it could be written as 2 into 10 plus x. Same thing I have told you right now. It is a 2-digit number. It is not a 2x. It is not the algebra right now. So it is a 2-digit number. So it can be written as 2 tens place digit multiply with 10 plus x. So directly what I am getting here, 20 plus x. So what is my divisor in here? Actually my divisor is not 2x. It is a 20 plus x. It is clear to you? It is clear to you? Yes. And after that you are knowing the formula. Dividend is equal to quotient into divisor plus remainder. Remainder means R. Very easy. Dividend is equal to quotient into divisor plus remainder. That is the case. That is the thing we are already knowing it. Means for every case dividend it should be always equal to the quotient into divisor plus remainder. And by using this particular formula we can get the value of x. Very easy. Right now see, only I have to put up the values. What is the dividend? Dividend means जिसको divide करना है, which we have to divide actually. So that is none other than 216. What is the quotient? Quotient you can see I have written here 8. What is the divisor? Divisor is nothing, it is a 2x, but right now it is a 2-digit number, so it is converted in form of 20 plus x. So no need to put the multiplying sign here. Directly bracket itself it shows the multiplication of 8 with this particular thing. Plus remainder. What is the remainder? You can see 0 0 0, meaning is that only 0. Right now if I am going to solve it, I will get the value of x. 216 is equal to 8 into 20. How we solve it? This is the multiplication of two things. So how we are going to solve it? Look here, 8 multiplied by 20. So it will give me 160. 8 2 is 16, 0 means 0. 0 directly we can add. After that 8 plus. Again 8 will multiply with the x. So 8x. This plus 0. This plus 0 we need not to write down. So this is the case. Again you can see what I have to do. Right now see, one digit is there, one digit is also there. So one side we will separately solve. One side for the variable, another side for the digits. So that digit we can transfer there, minus 160. And whenever we are transferring the things, so because it is an equation, so the sign it will be going to interchange. You can see plus 60, it is going to be minus 160. Right now see 8x, same thing. Right now subtraction, 6 minus 0, 6. 1 minus 6 means 11 minus 6, it will give you 5, and this is going to be 0. So 56 and 8x. Right now answer is coming, x is equal to 56 upon 8. Because it is a multiplication here, so it will be go there in the new denominator. Because it is multiplying here, so when we are transferring the 8 on the another side, so it will be in the division position. So it will divide 56. 8 1 ja 8, 8 7 ja 56. Meaning is that x is equal to 7 is our answer. Very easy. See the next question. Same formula I am adopting here also, and directly I am going to write down. See here, dividend is equal to quotient into what? Quotient into divisor plus what? Remainder. See fill the digits 907, that is the divided. What is the quotient here? Quotient is this thing 24. Right now divisor is x7. Divisor is x7, but x7 is nothing. X7 is a 2-digit number. X7 is a 2-digit number. So how it could be written? 10 into 10 place digit. 10 multiplied by 10 place digit means 10x plus 7. Same like before, you can see 20 plus x, 10 place digit multiplied by 10, 10's place digit x multiplied by 10, so 10x plus unit digit 7. Same thing I have to fill here, 10x plus 7. Only this was the thing, if you have understood this particular thing properly, how I am going to convert x7 in form of 10x plus 7. So all the things you are knowing it already, nothing is there, only you have to just solve the equation. Right now see plus remainder is here 19, you can see. Nothing, I have to solve one by one. See here 907 is equal to 24 multiplied by 10x. So it will give me 24 into 10 240x. Anybody has any problem? I don't think any problem will be there. Plus. Again that 24 I have to multiply with the 7. So how I am going to multiply? See here, I have to read the table of 7. 7 4 ja 28, 2 on carry. 7 2 ja 14 plus 2 if we are going to add 16, and after that plus 19 plus 19. Same thing, no problem. 907 is equal to 240x plus. These both the digits I can add here. So add 8 plus 9 17. 8 plus 9 17. 9 8 17. Carry 1. And 6 plus 1 7. With carry 1 8. And 1 1. Nothing. Now right now see, because this is the digit and this is the lower digit, so that particular digit I have to transfer on the left hand side, and it is converted with the negative sign. Is equal to 240x. 240x is, it is same here. 187 it is going there, minus 187. After that you subtract 7 minus 7 0. 7 minus 7 0. 0 minus 8 means 10 minus 8 2. And it is converted into 8 minus 1 7. Anybody has any problem? I don't think any problem will be there, because we are solving the same thing. You can subtract separately, whatever I am doing here directly. But what you should do, actually you should do it in the rough copy. Slowly, whenever you will be in the practice, so you can also solve fastly. Right now see, x is equal to what? 720 upon 240. Same thing I am doing. This 240 will go on the downside, because I am transferring 240, that is the coefficient of x, on the left hand side, either left hand side, right hand side. The side I can change also according to my wish, no problem. So 240, right now see how we are going to solve it. 0 se 0 hua cancel. X should be equal to 72 upon 24. Right now see, in the table of 24, directly I can 24 1 ja 24, 24 3 ja 72. Directly I am going to solve. Otherwise no problem, I can do it with the 12, with the table of 12. 12 2 ja 24 and 12 6 ja 72. And after that 2 1 ja 2, 2 3 ja 6. So finally I am getting x is equal to 3 is my answer. Very easy. So these are the thing. Right now I am going to tell you the direct method. See here, what is the direct method? I am going to rub it. What is the direct method to solve this particular thing? See here, this is the divisor. Divisor at 2x, and 2x meaning is that 20 plus x. 2 into 10 plus x, 20 plus x. Right now see how we can solve it directly, direct method. In the direct method, what we have to think, just see, because the remainder is 0, meaning is that whatever the dividend will be there, 2 on 6, it is totally divisible. 2 on 6 dividend, it is totally divisible by the divisor. It is totally divisible by the divisor. And what is the answer right now? What is the quotient? Quotient is the answer actually. So that answer it is giving me 8. Meaning is that it shows me that dividend is equal to actually q into what? Q into divisor. Right now see, no need to write down the formula, because we are not going to do it with the help of the formula. See here, if the remainder is 0, meaning is that 2 1 6, that is the dividend, and it is totally divisible by the divisor. I can find out that 2 1 6 it is coming, meaning is that 2x multiply by 8. 2x multiply by 8, it will give me the 2 1 6. And in this way, I have to concentrate on the unit place digit. What is the unit place digit here? 6. Unit place digit. What is the unit place digit here? Unit place digit is the 6 in my result. What is the unit place digit? 6. So I have to just think by which party, what should be the value of x, so that I will multiply with the 8 and I will get 6 as a unit digit in the result. Again I want to explain you what should be the value of x here, so that if I am going to multiply with the 8, so it will give me 6 at the unit place digit. So 8 2 ja 16, 8 2 ja 16. See here, 8 2 ja 16, and after that 8 3 ja 24. See here, 8 4 ja 32, 8 5 ja 40, 8 6 ja 48, and 8 7 ja again 56. So there are only the two conditions. Either the x value should be 2, either the x value should be 7. Why? Because in the two cases I am getting the 6 at the unit place digit. Only for the two cases I am getting the unit place as a 6. What is this? Either the value should be 2, 8 2 ja 16, either the value should be 7, 8 7 ja 56. So I will check for both this condition, nothing else. I will check for both the condition, nothing else. So what I will do, I will take, if x is equal to 2, so 22 into 8 I have to do, and if the x is equal to 7, because if the x is equal to 2, then only I will get the unit digit 6. If the x is equal to 7, then also I will get the unit digit 6. So I am going to check both the way. X is equal to 2, so 22 by 8, 22 into 8, multiplication of both the things will give me the dividend 216, because the remainder is 0. Same like that, if x is equal to 7, so put the value of x is equal to 7 here. So 27 into 8. Both the way I can check, and after that only I will get the answer. See here, 8 2 ja 16, carry 1. 8 2 ja 16 plus 1, 17. 176 I am getting. And what should I get? Actually I should get 216. It is not equal to 216. Meaning is that x is equal to 2 is the wrong answer. After that, x is equal to 7. I am going to check. 8 7 ja 56. Carry 5. 8 2 ja 16, and 16 plus 5 216, and which is absolutely my answer, 216. Actually I have to get 216. So what is the case here? X is equal to, directly you can say x is equal to 7 is our answer. X is equal to 2, when we were considering, we were getting the 176, which is not equal to 216. So this is all about the direct method. Otherwise you will solve it by the same step by step method. Thank you so much. Next time I will solve some other problem.